made so much sense. Lean thinking. Recognise the valuable things you do. Eliminate those things that have no value. It's basically about minimising waste, getting the right things in the right place at the right time. Lean is a way of thinking and acting for your whole organisation. Really, it's about being flexible and open to change, always looking for improvement. Hi, my name's Amanda. I work as a manager in a residential care home in the south of England, and I want to tell you about my journey with Partners in Care. Partners in Care supports people like me who work in private, independent and voluntary adult social care organisations. They arranged a series of workshops in the southwest of England funded by the Department of Health.
Through Partners in Care, to look at efficiency and ideas and innovation and ways of doing things and improving things, which has been adopted quite widely in the health sector and in industry, but is relatively new to social care.
Our tutor was a lean thinking specialist called Steve, who introduced us to the concept of business improvement techniques, which was something new to most of us on the course. Steve was very keen to impress upon us that the whole thing is not about how hard you work or about how much you care, but how to work smarter and improve what you do. He made a good point when he said, "Lean thinking is a journey, not a destination." What an inspiring day.
Because we started to do team building and things like that, and we worked out different ways of doing different projects and things, and it became very interesting on daily basis. And it's good to bounce ideas off staff because at least they come up with things that every day happen you probably won't think about.
It might change the way I write or think about policies rather than just writing a policy. Like I say, get more people involved in what I'm doing. So obviously have this brainstorm to find out what works.
It was great to meet the other managers who were at the same workshop, and slightly reassuring that I wasn't the only one who felt that you were continually swimming against the tide. I was fascinated by one of the core principles of the business improvement techniques called 5S. The S's stand for sort, set in order, shine, standardise and sustain.
Before we get any detailed planning in place, it's just to go and take a look at the area and identify all of those things that you know from either your experience or from what you see in front of you that need to be better than they are now.
The idea is about workplace organisation, making sure you only keep what is needed there and having a home for everything. It seems simple, but getting rid of broken things and stuff you rarely use makes such a difference. After the workshops, some care organisations worked either on their own or with support from Steve to actually put the things they had learned into practice. And working with colleagues back in their workplaces, some really practical improvement activities have been going on. Jan works at a nursing home near Bournemouth. Since attending the workshop, Jan and other members of the team had a rethink about a new multi-sensory room they had recently set up. Jan had been having real issues with the noise and disturbance the room was causing her because it was right next to her office. They used problem-solving techniques and the tools they learnt at the workshop. They looked at the problem in different ways and reorganised the room with some minor building work.
So we blocked this off and made it into a false window. Put a new door in over there.
Now everyone is happy. It's not complicated. Often it's just simple ideas. Other times it's more wacky ideas that can actually work. It's all practical, hands-on solutions that you can really put into practice to make an improvement. What did I take away from the workshop? Well, a bit like Jan, I couldn't wait to get back to work. I had so many ideas, there was so much I wanted to do. Some of my team took time to look at one of our lounges and all the stuff we have in it. They looked at how well the whole space works for our residents. The reorganising and clearing out has made real improvements.